up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to be doing this pink cut crease, so let's get started. First, before everything, I always start off doing my eyebrows, and I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow in the shade Dark Brown. And I'm using the Anastasia Duo Brush number 12 to fill in and blend everything in. Okay, so I am done with this eyebrow, and I'll be right back doing my other one off the camera. Okay, and then now for the concealer, I am using this pretty Vulgar concealer that I just got for January's BoxyCharm, and I am using this Morphe M410 concealer brush to clean up my eyebrows, and I love this part. It's so satisfying. And then yeah, I used this old pink brush that I already had for a very long time to blend everything out, and we will do the same thing to the top, concealer, clean it up, and blend, and then it's the same thing to the other eyebrow. So I'm using my Morphe 35H palette. I first go in with the shade Curl Divin with my Morphe MB44 brush as a transition shade, and I just go ahead and keep blending. And after I'm done with doing the transition shade, I go in with my MB46 brush, and I lightly blend in spotted onto my crease, which I'm doing right now, to darken a little bit more. And after I'm done with that, I just go in with my R40 brush to blend everything in. Yeah, don't mind my little baby here that's in the way, sorry. So after blending all of that together, I do go with the same brush, which is the MB44 brush, and I do pack on the shade Heat Up to my lid and crease, and I just go ahead and blend everything together. So now we're just going to go in with the same concealer and the same brush that I used for my brows to cut my crease. And yeah, just keep going. It's going to take some practice. It's not always perfect the first time you do it, but this is like after 2 years that I've been doing a cut crease, and I just love it. It's like my go-to look now. So after I'm done cutting my crease, I set it with the shade Siesta on my cut crease. It's either Siesta or Siesta or Siesta, however you pronounce it, but it's that shade. Then of course this is the NYX glitter primer, which is my go-to. It helps my glitter not crease up or anything, and it's so easy to use. And if you guys have not tried this, I recommend it a lot. Go grab it and you will not be disappointed. Now I'm just going in with the shade Stiletto on my cut crease and just packing it all over my lid. So I did want to go a little bit lighter on the crease, so I'm using the palette Ace Beaute Scarlet Dusk, and I'm using the shade Maui all over my lid. And this is also the January 2020 BoxyCharm that I just got. So now I am doing my eyeliner, and I'm using the Hank & Henry Slick with it. And then after this, I did just go ahead and just got some mascara on my lashes. Next, I'm using the Duo eyelash glue on my lash lines, and I also did put them on my eyelashes. Then I popped these bad boys on. Then after that, I did have to clean it up with the same concealer and brush. And then I also went the same pink brush to blend everything out and make sure it's nice and clean. Now we're moving on to the face with one drop of the No Poreblem on each side of my face and blend it all out. And after that, I did go end up using the e.l.f. primer as well. So I got a little scoop of it, and I did put a good amount on my face and blend it all out. And then my face is ready to be with the foundation. So it's my first time using this Morphe foundation. I am the shade F240. And I'm just going to show you guys how the bottle looks like. And it is full coverage foundation. So I did add a good amount of a drop on my face. And with this Morphe Y6 foundation brush to try it out. But turns out I wasn't a fan of this brush. So I switched out just to use a regular beauty blender, because a beauty blender, in my opinion, is always better when it comes to foundation. it is my first time using I'm sorry about my hair guys, but it's my first time using this Morphe concealer, and it is very lightweight and I actually really like it. And just using the same beauty blender from earlier, I just go ahead and dab it all over my face where the concealers are at. And now I'm using this Tarteist Pro Glow, and I am using the shade Autograph with my Morphe R14 contour brush, where I just go ahead and contour both my cheekbones. Sorry about that guys, you know your girl just gotta do it. Just kidding. But I just want to go ahead and contour my big old forehead. And now I'm just gonna go in and just contour my jawline. So now I'm gonna be using this flower setting powder just to set my whole face. Wow, you guys, I totally forgot to contour my nose, so let your girl just do that very quick. So now I'm just going to go ahead with this Beaute brush just to take out all the setting powder that I have on my face. This brush actually doesn't have a name or anything, so I can't reference it out. And then I just go in and set my nose, and then I just brush it off right after. So now I'm just using the same shades that I have used for my lower lash line. Okay, so now we just go and add on some mascara for lower lashes, and then we'll also do the same thing to the other eye, and that already makes such a big difference. And lastly for eyes, I just went in with the shade Stiletto, and I just added that in the inner corners of my eyes. Now I just pop on some of this Becca highlight in the shade Oba. I was obsessed with this when it came out, and I still love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and just add some more highlights on my nose and my nose bone and my chin. Alright you guys, well this is the final look at this pink cut crease. I had so much fun doing it and I'm in love with it, and I hope you guys are too. The lipstick that I do have on is a Dose of Color in the shade Nude Mood. And thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys on my next video. Bye!